If you pay your bills by mail, this is what you need to know. The post office has changed the rules. It could cost you late fees. Plus, why is the Air Force stalling on our planes? And Motown is in the house tonight in Great Falls, Montana, and we're excited for it. Hey, this is the Great Falls Daily Connection. Happy Friday, Steve Keller here with over 40 years on the radio from Great Falls to Helena and nationwide on Time Life ads. Thank you. That was me. And still DJing your weddings and special events with Kellertainment Talent Productions at kellertainment.com. We made it to the weekend. Here again, we've got some important news that's going to hit our wallets and our military. So let's get what we need to know right now, starting with the weather. Continued windy and very warm for this time of year in the Great Falls area and for Montana for that matter. Yes, we're going to have some winds for today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But look at these temperatures. After Friday's high of 42, our low tonight 34, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, partly sunny and windy with a high of 50 degrees. Sunday's high 54 and mostly cloudy to partly sunny. Monday, back up to 60. Is that right? Did we say that right? Mostly cloudy and windy. Tuesday, 62 and partly sunny with lows Sunday night and Monday night, 43 degrees. On the Great Falls Daily Connection for your Friday, January 9th, 2026, we start with an alert for your bank account. Here's what's going on. As of December 24th, the USPS changed how they postmark mail. Your letter now only gets a date stamp when it hits a processing hub, not when you drop it into the local box. For rural Montana, that delay could mean your on-time bill payment arrives with a late payment, triggering fees. If the date matters, take it to the counter, ask for a manual stamp. Looking skyward, our 120th Airlift Wing is waiting on their new planes. Montana's congressional delegation is pushing the Air Force to explain the delays in delivering the new C-130J aircraft. These planes are critical for national defense and our local wildfire missions. The delegation is demanding answers on when these new birds will finally land in Great Falls. And good news for our weekend walk. The River's Edge Trail section between the Caboose Trailhead and Giant Springs Road officially reopened. It was closed Thursday due to a mudslide. It was caused by natural springs. City crews worked fast to repair the drainage and clear the mud. It's safe and ready for us today. Hey, speaking of working fast, if you want a new job fast, well, Maggie Morgan at Express Employment Professionals can help you get the job you want or a better job. And Maggie, you have a new one for an admin position. Tell us more about that. Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning, Steve. Yes, so we are looking for an admin assistant who can pass a background check and a drug screen, including THC. This person needs to have strong admin skills, including Microsoft Office Suite, with an emphasis on Excel. Because this position, it is in the logistics world, right? And so they use Excel spreadsheets quite a bit. Yes. Lots of customer service, lots of being on the phone, working with customers, and being able to de-escalate situations. So lots of interpersonal communication skills. This is an eval hire. So for those that don't know the staffing industry jargon, it is a temp to hire permanent placement position. This is a really great opportunity for someone. The starting pay is, depending on experience, $14 to $17 per hour. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested or somebody you know might be interested, give us a call, 406-761-3027, or stop on by 220 6th Street South, or Fill out an online application at www.expresspros.com. Send it to the Great Falls location. Once you're done, give us a call so we can get you in for an interview and get the process started.
And going through Express to get a job is always free. You're never, ever charged. And I want to emphasize that. So for people looking for jobs, there is Express Employment Professionals in Great Falls to help you out. And Maggie will be there to help.
Right. And Steve, can I say one thing? Because this has been brought up just recently.
Yes.
It is always free to go through Express. And then when you get paid, Express never takes any of your money. I just want to emphasize that because that has been brought up lately. How much do you guys take of our paycheck? We don't take anything. I just want to emphasize that. Right. Express does not take any of your paycheck. What you make, that hard-earned money, you keep all of that. We never take a penny.
It's good to know. Very good to know. Thanks, Maggie. Yeah. Over at Express Employment Professionals at 226th Street South. You'll see Maggie there. And thank you again for letting us know it's always free and they don't take any money out to get a job through Express.
Thank you, Steve.
Coming up, Vintage Hollywood live music by the Leilani G Band, the fortnightly dance event at the Meadowlark Country Club. That is next weekend on the 17th. The fortnightly menu includes hors d'oeuvres and bacon skewers, the Dirty Martin salad, the entree with a New York steak dinner, and the Cherries Jubilee Flambeau. This is a vintage Hollywood glam evening at the Meadowlark Country Club. I've got tickets, and they are available down on YouTube in the comments section to get your tickets for the first nightly vintage Hollywood glam evening with Leilani G Band and iRockMontana.com, where event venues can find talent. Go to iRockMontana.com. The Great Falls Daily Connection is sponsored in part by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. Bringing affordable, accessible yoga to Great Falls and grow a supportive community. And if you go to the website, Harmony in the Falls Yoga, you can meet the instructors, find your class schedule. There are private sessions. You can get passes. There are workshops and special events. You can see the gallery. Find out more at HarmonyInTheFallsYoga.com. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio on the west side in the 2J's complex. It's time for the events that we have to look forward to here on the Great Falls Daily Connection. What's going on in Great Falls? We start with the magic of Motown tonight. 15 power vocalists doing the hits Temptations, Jackson 5, Diana Ross, and more. That's tonight at the Mansfield Center for the Performing Arts starting at 7:30. Also tonight, film and jazz with the Banff Mountain Film Festival at the Great Falls High Auditorium starting at 6. Jazz workshop concerts, free, 7:30 at CMR High School. And the Sheridan and Americans team at the Iceplex at 7:05 for hockey. The Best of Bread is coming up Monday, January 12th at the Mansfield Theater. Make it with you, everything I own. If a picture painted 1,000 words, that's the Best of Bread with toast. That's Monday, and the tickets are still available for the #1 tribute to the group Bread. Starting Tuesday, the Grief Share Support Group at Great Falls Church of Christ in the Hospitality Home. Tools to help manage life after loss. This is running weekly through April 7th at 6 p.m. You can register at griefshare.org. The Winter Wonderland Daddy-Daughter Dance is at the end of this month at the Great Falls Rec Center. 6 o'clock to 8:30, $5 per person. And yes, the Great Falls Rec Center has been sold, and they continue to make it a place where people can come together. Music, photo backdrop, and concessions for Friday for the Daddy-Daughter Dance. Teen Night Winter Games, Saturday, January 31st at the Great Falls Rec Center. Grades 5th through 12, $10 per student. Includes indoor snowball fighting and dancing and hot cocoa. February 6th, Friday, Project Starfish's third annual banquet at the Great Falls International Airport, Making Moments Matter, supporting foster care with an elegant dinner buffet, live and silent auctions. This is about disrupting the cycle of abuse and neglect. Saturday, February 7th is the women's-only bowling tournament at the Elks Lodge Bowling Alley, and funds will support local women and children's charities. You can call the lodge and get in on this at 406-454-1305. That's over at the Elks Lodge, the bowling alley downstairs. And for your Friday, here's the rest of the news on the Great Falls Daily Connection. Health studies have suggested there's a benefit to putting down your phone and daydreaming, which is fantastic. Of course, I tried that yesterday. I daydreamed about playing on my phone. It's addictive. So far, 8 NFL head coaches have been fired since the season ended last week, so I could imagine them all driving Uber because they couldn't put any drives together beforehand. And actor Matt Damon says he lost 20 pounds to prepare for his role in The Odyssey, which is the movie coming up. Matt Damon once lost 200 pounds by simply decoupling and making movies from Ben Affleck. So there you go. Great Falls Daily Connection thought of the day. I found this, the value in trying. And during this whole time of making the Great Falls Daily Connection, putting this all together myself, learning how to do audio and video stuff, I've made mistakes. But if you made a mistake, remember this. Mistakes are proof you're trying. And I'll leave you with that, and I'll be back Monday with another Great Falls Daily Connection. Thank you for watching the show. If you like it, share this with a friend. Tell somebody else. There is a place in Great Falls where I've taken all the information and all the events from all the different places, from Facebook, from the electronic KGPR and everything else, and put them together for you. All you need to know in one show. And it's still a commute-long show for Great Falls. The Great Falls Daily Connection brought to you by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. iRockMontana.com. They're looking to marry venues with talent. If you're a venue owner, find your talent at iRockMontana.com. And myself, Kellertainment Talent Productions, and I'll be over at the Frontier Inn next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to celebrate music with you. Until now and then, I'm Steve Keller, and if I don't see ya, I'll see ya.